the most toxic lovers in the Zodiac. Who hasn't already crossed paths with truly toxic lovers? They are those typical loves that seem straight out of a soap opera, and instead of making you feel butterflies in your stomach, they make you want to run away and never come back. The attitudes of these signs can easily resemble those of psychopaths or narcissists, and let me tell you, you'll want to keep them far away. Let's discover together the most toxic zodiac signs to love. Number 1, Scorpio. Scorpio is a water sign that stands out for the deep connection it has with its own emotions. This makes it, at first glance, seem like a completely good, loving, and sensitive person. But Scorpio harbors a truly dark side that is characterized by its great possessiveness. When love starts to get more serious, Scorpio needs to make it clear to their partner that they belong to them, and nothing could be further from the truth. Worst of all, they will often use manipulation, saying that if you don't choose them, they might harm themselves or others. This is very serious, and if that happens, you should seek help from someone else. The best way to free yourself from a toxic love with a Scorpio is to set a boundary they would not dare cross. And if you finally made the decision to cut a toxic bond, you must know that their excuses will always make you want to go back. They are very manipulative, remember? Be true to yourself and never look back. Number 2, Gemini. This sign on the outside seems like one of the friendliest in the zodiac. Almost always, when you meet a native of this sign, you will feel like you've known them your whole life. They stand out at first for their great charisma and communication skills, until suddenly they kiss you, and almost without realizing it, you are already starting a romantic relationship with them. Geminis begin to express their toxicity when, through their strongest weapon, communication, they start making you believe things you never said, or they are constantly asking for your validation or demanding that you listen to them non-stop. In addition, Gemini has the reputation of being two-faced. This means that when they are with you, they show one side, but in other areas of life, they show another, which makes it impossible to truly know what they are thinking. If you want to break free from a toxic relationship with a Gemini, stop believing what they say. Stand firm in your decision to leave them and try not to let their words make you angry or sad. Block them everywhere and forget about them. Number 3, Leo. Leos can be truly toxic when they set their minds to it. But of course, they don't show this at first. Generally, the first encounter with them always feels like magic. At first sight, they are beautiful, kind, affectionate, and passionate. This lasts only until the person they want to conquer takes the bait. Once the love story begins, Leo slowly starts showing their most toxic side. This includes a heavy dose of excessive self-reference. In other words, they think the whole world revolves around them and get offended if anyone tries to prove otherwise. The best way to free yourself from a toxic Leo is by giving them less and less importance in your life. What happens with these people is that they often end up taking a leading role in our lives without us even realizing it. If this is happening to you, start little by little removing that protagonism, realizing all you have left behind because of their toxic egocentrism. Number 4, Capricorn. As for Capricorn, its toxicity can often go unnoticed. When you first meet them, they stand out for being attentive and sometimes even overly charming. Capricorn believes they are the prince who has come to rescue you from the burning tower or the evil dragon. They think that with their structured life and money, they can solve your problems. And if women are too vulnerable, they fall into their trap. The toxic traits begin to appear when they are excessively conservative and cannot stand too many changes in their routine. But relationships are about giving and receiving, something not so common for this sign. If you want to break free from a toxic relationship with this sign, never forget that the most important thing is to always keep your freedom and financial independence. When they believe they have control over you, it's usually because you depend economically on them, which is terrible, and you must never let that happen. Always be sovereign of your life and your finances, and don't get involved with someone who wants to act like a savior prince. Thank you for watching the video, and let us know your thoughts in comments box below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to get all the updates.